talking about learning, in general, beyond the training rooms. So today, employees want growth faster than ever before. Right?
Correct.
It's become the norm. Do you think organizations are genuinely investing in learning, or are many still treating it as a formality?
I should go with the latter, honestly, because
Yeah.
I'm very known for my practical answers and honest answers. So I wouldn't make a rosy picture that, the companies are investing this. But I'll go with the latter, because at the end of the day, the company wants revenue, and they sometimes when anybody, any manager, when he or she tells the employees, I late sitting hoga, I dislike that, because I prefer everybody should be given the work-life balance.
Right. So that is a very
sad part,
honest and a very sad part of the industry per se, because you're expecting revenue, but
Correct.
you're not greasing your engines.
Correct.
How would you expect revenue growth? Interesting.
True.
Now, you also worked closely with both frontline employees and corporate teams. How different are their learning needs in reality?
See, when you talk of corporate employees, or you can say white collars,
Right.
or the back end people, or the blue collar people,
Right.
the blue collar people, they are only interested in money, irrespective of what work you have given them.
Correct.
At the end of the day, what matters to them is how much money we have made. But this is totally, you can say, two sides of a same coin.
Mm-hmm.
When the white collar people, they look after the growth. Where have they reached? They have their strategy, their plans, their submissions. If 5 years down the line, I have to reach there. 10 years down the line, I have to reach there. But this is not the case with the blue collar. They're only interested. This month I'm making this much money. Next month, how much money I'll be making? They're only focused on money.
So the learning focus from the stakeholders varies, I believe, in that case.
Absolutely.
Right. So is it worth investing in the front line, because they are your major revenue
Correct.
generators?
Yes. Because, like you say, a leader is the best leader only when he creates more leaders.
Right.
So unless you invest in your frontline people, only then they'll be able to create more leaders. So investing in them for trainings is very must.
So I guess turnover is also a big demotivator of investing, right?
You
How do
said
you
it.
tackle that when you face such kind of turnovers? How do you?
Yeah, because whenever I give the proposal to the management, in my case, that we have to do this training, that training, like you rightly said, the budget comes into picture,
Right.
and there is nahi yaar, ye hum agle quarter mein kar lenge, hum next time kar lenge. So it's that's how my role comes into picture, how I can convince my management that this training is required at this point of time.
Right. True. Now, because of this reason, I suppose a lot of companies are introducing AI tools for learning and for HR processes as well.
True.
So from your perspective, where does technology genuinely help? And where does human judgment still matter the most?
That's a very good question, because technology, I think nowadays everything is a very big hype of AI.
Right.
You can say Google Gemini or Perplexity or ChatGPT. There is so much of AI that the people's brain have started declining,
Right.
because everything, we are from that age era that we were just handed with that wire wala phone, and we used to store number in the books. But nowadays everything very online, Google, Gemini, all, which is declining the human brain,
Right.
So I think this is where we should have that cut-off digital detox time. Only then our brain can remain active.
Right. But see, talking from a business perspective, where you are investing in physical trainings and everything,
Mm-hmm.
and then AI comes in as a mode of delivery.
Correct.
So what is more effective right now in the market? Is the physical training or the AI bit?
I can
Being
say
more-
both, because AI needs, suppose if tomorrow if I implement anything related to any software of AI, I have to first train my employee how to use the
How
software.
to use?
Because unless they are trained, then तो AI तो सब Google से भी करके देख सकते हैं,
Right.
So the training is a very must, I can say.
Okay. Now, there's also a lot of discussion around continuous learning.
Correct.
Right? But realistically, how do you motivate employees to learn when they're already under pressure at work?
That's a very good question. That's how, I keep, a weekly day, a lighter day, informal day, like you can say Fun Fridays and all,
Right.
wherein it is not about playing games or keeping them happy. It's more about, how I can keep engaged and where they can open up their issues with me, so
Right.
that I can address that grievances and make them realize that this is right, this is wrong.